Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the GW Panther, the Tier 7 German SPG. It's located on the eastbourne of Malinovka Encounter, and it's under the command of Joe. Yes, you wait all that time for battles on Malinovka Encounter, and 3 of them come along all at once. Isn't that unusual? Yes, not. And they're all on the same day or near enough. Okay, GW Panther, the Arty that never got built but should have been built because it's based on the Panther hull, but it's got a 15cm howitzer mounted on a turret that could, well, it could turn 26 degrees either side of the center line. Wasn't exactly what the Nazis were after, but they did actually like it, and it was going to go into production, but for the fact that they needed an awful lot of Panther tanks, and so they devoted their full production to building tanks and not to building the SPGs. Okay, it's capable of doing 600 alpha, penetrating 36 millimeters? No, 39 millimeters and 7.2 meters burst radius. Joe's decided to change position, and there's a lot of enemy in sight. So, okay, first target he's going for is a VK 3002D. Oh, he died before the shell arrived. So that's unfortunate. The standard reload is 25.89 seconds. Joe's got it down to 22.4. Okay, we've got, is that a Hori 2? He's landed in a tier 8 game with tier 6 tanks in it, so he's middle tier. Round, oh, wait for it, rounds out, there you go. Direct hit! 186 hit points, that was a good start. And he stunned the Hori 2 at the same time. And he's picking up some stun assist. Oh, loads of it! Masses of it! Okay, he's going for the Hori now. Just checking his alignment. Guy's coming on. Oh, he moves away, but oh, still gets some splash. 44 hit points. He stopped suddenly. I think he sensed that something wrong was there. Okay, almost reloaded. That defender looks rather meaty, but instead he's going to go for the Hori again. Okay, lined up, rounds out, looks good. Just lands behind him, but still stunned him. I think the ridgeline must be at that point. This AMX M445 is trying to get behind the rock for cover. We're almost loaded. It's going to side scrape off that rock. Okay, line the shot up. Looks good. That's better. Okay, side scraping. Rounds out. Direct hit. 183. Good shot. Now just keep punishing that guy for side scraping on the rock, and he won't do it in the future. It's not the best position to side scrape from. I can imagine you doing it from a building, but not from a rock. Hori 2 rounds out. Another good hit. 250 this time. Now we are kind of short on guys down this side of the map, so Joe might need to run away at this point. His Arty can do 46 kilometers an hour, so he does need to think about it, especially if he loses sight of the enemy. Well, there's that M445 moving down to our rock now. And we've got no shots, so because the rocks are up tall. Okay, KV2. Lined it up. Oh, well, he slowed down and we picked up 110 and got 220 stun assist. The Hori 2 suddenly appeared again. The KV2 paid the price. That Hori 2 is now a splash kill. Lined up, almost ready to shoot. Can we get the shot in time? Well, he's decided to push the wreck, and he pays for it. Yes, don't push wrecks around. I remember one game where I could see a dead tank moving along a street, but that's all I could see, the dead tank. And it was obvious that there was something behind it. I was obviously some distance away from that dead tank, so I couldn't actually see what was pushing it. But I fired the round in and got a direct hit on the enemy tank who's behind the wreck. Well, that Panzer just stopped suddenly, and now he's dead. And the defenders moved up. We're 2 tanks up on the enemy at the moment, so Joe is having a good game, albeit a fairly risky one, because of course we don't have that many tanks supporting us on this side of the battlefield. There are eyes and ears at the moment, and whoever is actually spotting for us, he must be picking up a load of spotting assist. Yes, methinks that now might be the time to consider moving. Joe's just adjusting his aim at the moment. He's right up against the corner of the map. There's the defender. He moved further south than I thought. But he does take a direct hit, and it's 195. He's now very close to us. The KV3 is now taking fire from the defender, so he's having to pull back, and that puts us in danger as well. But we will get another shot on this defender. Oh, it's a good one. 221 this time. And the Progetto's moving in to try and get the kill. He can do it. We're almost within view range of that defender, but he goes down anyway, and our KV3 dies to their M12. There's only 4 enemies left. 2 Arty, 2 tank destroyers. They've got a Super Hellcat and the Ferdinand, and their Arty are an M12 and an M44. Joe's doing very well this game. He's got 1,270 hit points and nearly 1,000 on stun assist. So he's looking at potentially some awards at the end of the game. Just needs to keep up the damage. Now, some of our guys are reluctant to move across the battlefield. They should be, but the Ferdinand is actually located on the other side. Have been spotted the other side. Now I get the feeling he's over there trying to stop our guys going into the cap area. So this is a smart move actually, to get into this little dip here where he can shoot over the on the far side of the battlefield without getting spotted. I would have stayed near to the water actually, because you're a little lower down and they can't actually see you, but you can still shoot just as far. Okay, Ferdinand's over here. Now he's looking at the mini-map, trying to work out precisely where he would have been when he was spotted. And now we can see the enemy. Both parties have turned up at the same time. Oh, this is perfect. Well, he fires one in and gets a big hit on the M12 for 299. Why they did that, I do not know, but that is really silly. And the M12 goes down. The M44 is going to be next. Come on, Joe, work your magic. Take him out. He's probably still there. Rounds out. And he got him! He doesn't get the counter battery fire, but he does get a huge amount of hit points off those two. Yeah, how not to act as Arty. Yes, if you move across the battlefield without support, then you're in trouble. If you do have support, then you're okay. But if you don't have support, you can end up in deep, deep doo-doos. Okay, still looking in the same area because he thinks the Ferdinand's over here, and it's probably a good bet that he is. Maybe the M12 and the M44 thought that the Ferdinand would actually support them, but he hasn't done so. Progetto's moving in to try and spot them. We're loaded, ready to go. Where are you, Mr. Ferdinand? Oh, he's found. So they were looking for support, and Joe gets a big hit with his first round, 177. The Ferdinand's a one shot. He's backing down into the dip, and he's gone. The kill shot went to the T-34-85, and that means there's only one left. Now that's the Super Hellcat, and he hasn't been spotted yet. Now, they think he might be up in the north. In fact, actually, he's the other side of the battlefield. He is very close. We're loaded. He's trying to line him up. Rounds out. Gets another good shot. He disables the Super Hellcat. He's taking fire, so he's getting stun assist. Oh, yes! More stun assist. Well, this turned out to be an excellent game for Joe in the GW Panther because he got his first ace tanker. Yes, he's got the scrolls underneath the M. You only get that the first time. So congratulations, Joe, for a first ace tanker. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he managed to get 12 in this game. And he got a Confederate medal as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. At least 6 tanks. Actually, it's 13 critical hits. Sorry, not 12. Yes, my eyesight going. I had to get my glasses out for that one. But he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, despite the fact that he got 2 kills in the game. His win rate from the game, 3,126, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. When he didn't get the highest damage in the game, that went to the Ho-Ri-2 on the enemy team. Yes, that guy was there for quite some time. He got a high caliber for 3,540 hit points of damage, shooting at our team that were just next to the rock area and trying to hold them back from coming down the hill. Second highest damage in the game. Oh, yeah, there's the high caliber. He got 6,997 on his win 8. Second highest was the defender with 2,384 hit points. And in third place was the Borsig on our team with 2,139 hit points. Joe managed to get 1,977, which was beaten by all but 2 on the enemy team and 2 on his own team, which makes he was in 5th place on damage. When it came to kills, it was shared between T-3485 on our team, the Ho-Ri-2 and the Super Hellcat on the enemy team. All got 3 kills each. 2 kills went to the Progetto 46 on our team, to Joe, and also to the IKV-90B. And on the enemy team, their M12 managed 2 kills as well. When it came to base XP, it was Joe. Yes, he did the best on that one. 1,161 went to Joe, 962 went to the Progetto, and 871 went to the KB3. And the reason he got so much base XP out of that one was the fact that he was tier 7 and he was hitting tier 8 opponents and getting good damage on them. 15 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 1 penetrating shot. Let's have a look and see which one did he penetrate. Was it the M44? Yes, it was a direct hit, 88 hit points only, but it was a direct hit and it went right through him. And he fired that one blind, if you remember as well. 15 splashes, damage of 1,977, of which 1,756 were at more than 300 meters. The close shot was the defender. 1 hit by way of splash damage on him. Yes, the enemy Arty did get close, but didn't get close enough. 9 enemy vehicles were damaged, 2 were killed, 210 hit points of track damage, and 1,573 hit points of stun assist off 13 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he actually made a profit, 28,938 credits, got a mission completion for 15,000, and he also took away 2,322 experience points altogether. But the best thing in this game is he's broken his duck on his ace, and now he'll start collecting lots and lots of ace tankers. Now he knows how he can do it in the GW. A lot of people like this Arty because it's fun to play. It's got a wide arc, and of course those 15cm shells do decent damage and quite fast reload time as well. And it seems that Joe really does agree with this Arty. So I expect we're probably going to see more replays from Joe as he collects his marks of excellence. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.